Alright, boys and girls, another video. Today, I'm getting into this thing. I got it on jack stands. Getting into the motor. Got all the wheels off. First things first, get all the fluids out of it. So I'm gonna start draining everything. Anything I have that I don't need, I'm just gonna throw over there. There's literally deer across the street. Quick little update, got the radiator out, battery out, got most of the wiring harness disconnected, got all the fluids drained. Next thing I'm going to do is disconnect all the vacuum lines, disconnect this front motor mount, the rear motor mount, and the axles, disconnect the transmission from the body, get that lower subframe bar out, and get her ready to drop. Alright guys, got this engine out. Couple days, she's out, not too many spills here. Alright, it's a new day, so now that I have this engine out, I don't know what I filmed or what I didn't film. Obviously, got to switch everything over. So what I want to do is I'm going to take this engine off of the stand, put this engine on the stand, have that elevated, and then take that engine and elevate it and just have it hanging from this, so I can swap oil pans, valve covers, distributors, injectors, EGR block off, map sensor, and that's about it. So in true YouTube fashion, just like that, I got everything that I need. Window bond, transmission, oil, cleaner, caps. So now I can start. So put you on a time lapse. Let's go.
I've been so long, but I'm always right. 'Cause I know how to shoot, and I know how to fight. I tell you once, I tell you twice. I'm real discreet, like a thief in the night. If I call you babe, babe for the day, or babe for the night. And now my wife, she wanna kill, so fuck all night. I wanna fuck on the top, yeah, I don't know. Big rocks, in the hood with the realest. 5K on the dinner, bring 300,000 to the dealer. I've been so long, but I'm always right. 'Cause I know how to shoot, and I know how to fight. I tell you once, I tell you twice. I'm real discreet, like a thief in the night. If I call you babe, babe for the day, or babe for the night. And now my wife.
Alright guys, next day, took some time to clean the engine block, but as soon as I opened the valve cover, she's got some crud. It doesn't look really good. It doesn't look good, but whatever. The cams look fine. There's no scoring on any of the cams or anything like that, so I mean, there's a little bit on this one, but it doesn't look like it's detrimental. So, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna put it to top dead center. Boom. And then I just got this fancy piece in the mail. It's a cam holder. So, hopefully, oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. And so now I can take the, that's holding those cams in place, and I can take the automatic tensioner that these come with out, and almost tripped there. Take the manual one that I have in this engine and put it in this one. Also, one thing you want to do if you have an H series, which if you have an H series, you should know this. Let's take a look at this timing belt. Delete the balance shaft belt and just leave it. Just leave it. That's fine. Got the oil pans off. Got the one from that motor put onto this motor, and I got the one that's tapped, draining so I can clean it. I got the bottom of that surface cleaned. I got my Honda Bond over there. Gonna throw that on. I got the KS tuned manual tensioner in there. Got everything going, so now I'm just gonna throw the oil pan on this bad boy and start to let it cure, and then tighten it, and then once that's done, I'll throw the covers, and then I'll start mating it to the transmission, and then we'll get it mounted in the car. Got this thing pretty much buttoned up, got the axles in, turbo on, oil, fuel, air, the new distributor. I got the harness plugged in minus the Mac sensor, and the wideband fuel is in. So I'm going to fill it up with fluids, got the alternator on, and that's good. Yeah, we're going to fill it up with oil and start it. Alright guys, I'm going to plug the battery in and start her up. Here goes nothing. So I am warming up the car to be able to do a compression check once it's warm, because since I did a compression check when it was cold, you always want to check it cold and warm to see the difference. So stay tuned. So cylinder number 120. Cylinder 2 is 120. All right, cylinder number 3. see, and this is the cylinder that was low on compression when it was cold, but now it's at 120. All right, last cylinder. Whoop. That's what I like to see. Last cylinder, 120 as well. So now that the engine's warm, the cylinders have equal compression, and we're gonna send it. So 400 horse. Gonna see if I can get PFI to tune it or somebody, but 400 horsepower is gonna be the number.
Damn, got it. I'm a young wild nigga, give a fuck about the fame. The SOB the spot, they tryna come up off the name. Feeling son of vultures when they feel enough of pain. I could never be the break, and I